is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. Our country has had a rough history with slaves. We don't like the idea of being in bondage to anybody. In fact, the Jews in John 8 said, "We've never been in bondage to anyone." But this morning, I want us to be thankful for servanthood. Be thankful that we're slaves of Christ. Be thankful for slavery. Now, I don't mean we should be thankful for harsh masters or ill treatment. Let me show you what I mean. In Romans chapter 6, verse 16 and 17, notice what slaves of Christ are. They're actually free. Notice this. Paul writes, "Do you not know that if you present yourselves to anyone as obedient slaves, you are the slaves of one whom you obey, either of sin, which leads to death, or of obedience, which leads to righteousness?" You're going to be a slave either way. One servanthood leads to death, the other servanthood leads to righteousness. But notice what Paul says in Romans 6:17. "But thanks be to God that you were once the slaves of sin, but have become obedient from the heart to the standard of teaching to which you have been forgiven." You were slaves to sin, but now you're an obedient slave to Christ. And let me tell you something, friends. Slaveship to Christ is better. His yoke is easy. It's easy, it's light. Matthew 11:28-30. Jesus makes the point that his yoke is easy. So be thankful that you are serving an easy master. Be thankful for your slaveship under Christ, because it could be a lot worse. You could be slaves to sin and death. Thank God that you're a slave to Christ. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditations. May we always be like that psalmist that says, "Oh, how I love you, Lord." It is my meditation all the day. I'll see you next time. God bless.
Morning Meditations, oh how I love thy law, it is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.